There he is, Danny Donny, with special delivery. Look at that, eh? Box standard TD5, mate.
Old farm truck, isn't she?
Alright, that. If you want a cheap TD5, that's this, man. Buzzing that, mate. Nice one. What up, YouTubers? So there she is, the donor vehicle. Proper rough thing, that. Yeah, old basic TD5, rough and ready. So yeah, the idea is strip it right down to nothing and do all the chassis work what needs doing. It's not, I think I'll get away with the chassis actually, but obviously I want to cage it and everything. So do all the welding, all the bits on it and get it galvanised. I think the bulkhead's alright as well, so might get that galvanised. Then the engine, probably going to do compound charge with 2 turbos. Might cement fill the block, I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, just see how it progresses, innit? So there it is. It's a runner. Let's get the bonnet up. Yeah, it runs alright actually, 186,000 miles. But it's had like a DPF on in the past, so it's still got the reminiscence of a DPF system on it. That's the fluid to regen, and there's the little controller there for the regen fluid. They had it tapped into the fuel system because someone's chopped it up and then pieced it back together, but the DPF isn't actually on it. Someone's replaced it with a normal system years ago, so that's got to all come off. There's a little controller there for it. But yeah, look at the state of that. Proper rough bus. Looks like it. Well, it's come from Scotland, and looks like some farmer boy's been using it. So still got a bit of sheep on it actually. So yeah, rip everything out, strip it right down, all body off and that. But even though it looks dead bad, the chassis, I think it's not too bad. It's not as bad as it looks. Just the outriggers, got a bit of top rust on, but yeah, I think it'll go again, that, especially when it's galvanised. It's just all top rust and that really. So yeah, I'll get stuck into that, I think. The rough bus. So that's the roof and the sides off, and bonnet and doors. So I get the tub off and the wings off now. That's the tub off as well. I think that outrigger's knackered, isn't it? Hey! Flipping heck. That other one probably is as well. Don't look good under there, does it? So it's not looking good. That's the other outrigger. And this centre cross member here, it's all gone, and it's a bit weak. So I'm not really, I don't think it'll go again really. I could mess about, put a cross member in it and outriggers and stuff like that, but just seems a little bit thin. Just seems a little bit thin on the rear cross member as well. So I think I'm just going to put a chassis under it. Says messing about. So I had a feeling it was going to be knackered. So that's it then. Get another chassis it is. Stripping old dash out and that. Another 2.2. Yeah, just may as well strip the bulkhead because I'm going to galv it anyway, so it's easy doing it on the vehicle. Then I'll take it off and the seat box and everything. So I got all the dash out and all the mats and everything. Bulkhead's in pretty good nick. It's just starting a little bit here, but on the driver's side it's a little bit worse. But it's not mega bad. It's just needs a bit of patching here, and the rest of it seems to be okay. Even floor pans are all right, which is rare. So yeah, chuffed with that. Seat box looks all right. Obviously the bottoms are a bit corroded because they're steel, but I might de-rivet them and galvanise them anyway. So yeah, chuffed with that. Got all that DPF stuff off and the tunnel and the heater. So just stripping the bulkhead down before I take it off, it's easier then. Got all the exhaust off and the tow pack. Chassis is in a really bad way. Even Ray Cross members going there, look. So yeah, so it's getting there slowly. And got a replacement chassis as well. It is a Puma one. So it has the different A-frame on the back and that, which I prefer anyway. So I've got to mess about with the mounts, cutting them off and re-welding them. It's not too much work anyway. But yeah, already galved anyway, so I'm happy with that. So that's one good thing. Yeah, definitely looks a little bit better than the other one anyway. So I've got everything stripped off the bulkhead, the loom's virtually out. Got all the brake and clutch cylinders off and everything. So yeah, pretty much ready for lifting off. Get the seat box off, get the pans out, and I'll take the engine and gearbox out, I think. That's the bulkhead off as well. So just do all prop shafts and then gearbox mounts, engine mounts, and lift that one out in one unit then. Look at the state of it. Looks even worse now. I think I'll have a little tidy up first, get all these parts away and that, and tidy my tools up a bit first. I can use the block and tackle to take the engine box out. There it is. She's out. She's having a big wee. Wee wee wee. So yeah, that's out. Get that all split. Transfer box off, gearbox off, engine in bits, and give it a good clean down and that. Ready for the big build on the engine. And get the tank out next and all. Fuel lines, chassis loom, prop shafts, front and rear axle. Then that chassis can go in the bin. So alt steering box, Dan bar, chassis loom, fuel pipes, fuel tank, tank guard, they're all off. Centre cross member, various other little mounts and bits and bobs. Another pile there what I've accumulated after clearing it up again. So yeah, they're ready for just lifting off now, off the axles. Just a couple of bolts holding it on, and that's it then. So I'll get that out in the morning and do it with digger. So that's the chassis gone. There's my axles there, so I'm going to strip them right down, rebuild them, and then get the bulkhead galvanised. I'll take the bases off the seat box, get them galvanised, a few other bits and bobs what I get galvanised and shot blasted, and then strip the transfer off, gearbox, get them all cleaned up and that, and then strip them right down and have some fun with the engine. Like I say, I might do a cement fill of the block and compound charge it, so there's plenty to do. So I think that's pretty much it for this one, so thanks for watching, catch you on the next one.